Welcome to the last video I'm going to be making in portrait mode, because the new videos are going to be landscape, 4K, 60 frames a second. These are going to be long format videos. For the last year or so, I've been making TikToks and YouTube and Instagram videos showing off the daily repairs that we do on consoles. Now we still do that, but I have taken a break for a few weeks to set up this new studio, so you can see a Neumann microphone behind me. We've got a microscope with HDMI, and if we take a look up here, we have some cinema glass, and behind me here, we have a new front-facing camera. Now, on top of the repairs, I also design, and what I love to do is design and make hardware and products. You can see a few behind me. So let's just jump in and take a look at what the new year is going to bring and the new video format is going to entail. Now, you guys are used to seeing repair on Amigas, Ataris, we've got any Mega CDs, and we have a whole host of things in for repair. But on top of that, I also design things. So for example, here is a PC Engine circuit board that's from my own console that I've stripped down, sanded, and cloned the PCB for when there's things like capacitors rotting traces. And now we have a new option, which I think is the world's first. I make things like clean juices, which are battery-powered solutions for retro consoles. So in this case, the GBA. You get a LiPo battery, you get a USB board, and a USB-C cover in the back. And that goes into things like this, our full Prestige consoles. We UV print on them as well. We've got various designs, as well as loads more hardware. Here's a brand new clean juice coming, and it's things like this I want to start covering. So instead of just doing repairs, I want to kind of show you guys how I design and invent things, how they work, and improve the whole guide of products we sell. Now before this, I already had a YouTube channel and still do for Angel 6, my software side. So I own all stuff like really expensive microphones, cinema glass, Blackmagic cameras. All this stuff costs a fortune and is sitting there doing nothing. So I've set it all up in here now through OBS for ease. We have a microscope enabled there. So you can see that now links to what we're soldering here. And if I put my hand over, you can see there's the microscope. And it zooms in really close for when we want to see, say, soldering of tiny components. And those components are super small here. If we don't want to go that close, we also have the overhead cam here, which then shows a more top-down view while we're working. And this one is the full 4K from above. You can see I've jerry-rigged a wire here. That's because even though I've spent all the money on other stuff, the cable to zoom in and out, I didn't want to pay 800 quid for. So I've made a little flick switch that I can just flick to zoom in and out. And it's mechanically zooming my cinema glass there. So you can see that gives me ease to be working away here. Turn to the side and just flick a switch if I want to see more or less of the desk. So I can zoom right out. And I've got a few lenses I can swap out. Keep another standard lens there, not cinema. And the idea will be, we'll have a nice 4K video format where I can do an intro video, kind of on here, looking at this camera. And I don't know whether I can see from here, but I'll kind of introduce the video like this going forward. And then once we're ready and jump on the desk, we can have this as some B-roll to give some depth to the videos. Then get working away and do the main content here. We've also got the OSSC. So any consoles we plug in to show off can be here, or even modern consoles, unplug this HDMI, and we can get them up on screen. Hopefully you'll notice a massive difference in quality of not only the footage, also the audio, and as well you'll get to see more of what we do, so the actual Prestige consoles. So hopefully you guys will join me after Christmas, and in the new year I'll get some videos up in landscape format, and with the whole new content aimed at what we do, so the mods I make, and we can get your feedback, and hopefully you find those videos just as enjoyable. But that's it for now, guys. This will be the last portrait video you see, and I'll catch you all in the new year.